Alright everyone, so I just started riding and this is what I recommend doing. So get up to speed a little bit, make sure there's no one behind you, and squeeze the brakes. Just slowly start to warm those tires up, warm yourself up, warm the bike up. Right, maybe do a little weaving back and forth. Just get ready. Just get ready. What are you getting ready for? You're getting ready for someone to pull out in front of you. You're getting ready to stop really fast in case something happens. You're getting ready to swerve. You're getting your mind ready. That's the really most important thing. You're warming up your mind. You're warming up those eyes. You're warming up the brakes. You're warming up the tires. Make sure nothing looks weird on your bike, feels weird, smells weird. Just making sure the bike is in good working order, right? Just get yourself prepared, because you don't want to be too far away from your house and then realize, oh, my rear brake fell off. I have no fluid. The brakes aren't working as well. Something feels weird, smells weird. You don't want to be going 80 miles per hour and then realize you have to stop very fast and, your brakes are jacked or something. So like right now, here's the red light, brake, right? Just feel those brakes out. Feel the brakes. Everything feel okay? Everything feel normal? Give us some gas. Give us some brakes. Give us some gas. Give us some brakes. Feel that stuff out. Feel that stuff out. So by the time you get to an intersection like this where there's something, there's a lot of people around, it's less likely that the bike will fail, or you won't know the bike's gonna be jacked up, or whatever the hell's gonna happen. So just do yourself a favor. Warm yourself up, warm the bike up, warm the tires up, warm everything up before you get too far. I mean, I'm only a couple miles away from my house. There we go, little stoppie. So I know my tires are getting pretty good warmed up when I could do a stoppie. Right away when I take off, tires aren't warmed up yet. And if I get on the brakes, most likely the ABS will engage. So I know I have good grip when I could do little stoppies. That means the tires are pretty good grippy, and the cement that I'm on is grippy as well. Because sometimes if I'm on new cement, like slippery blacktop, whatever, and the ABS engages, I don't have as good as grip. So it's something to keep in mind of the pavement that you're riding on, blacktop, cement, whatever the hell, asphalt. The ground that you're riding on, I know if I have good grip, if I could do a stoppie on it. If I can't do a stoppie on it, it's like, you know what, either my tires are cold, the ground is too cold, or the ground doesn't have enough grip, or all three, or whatever. So it's just something to be aware of. And if you're practicing your braking or whatnot, just make sure, there's no one directly behind you. You don't want to freak out cars of what the hell's going on. But, even right now, it's still only, you see this big red thing on my RPM? That's the engine slowly warming up. So it's telling me not to go above, right now, 6,000 RPM. So everything is still cold. Everything is still cold. The tires are still a little bit cold. Just warming everything up. So there's no one behind me. Here we go. There we go. A little bit of a stoppie. A little bit of a stoppie. So I know the tires are getting pretty good. Cement's pretty good. I could get the tire off the ground. Just get on those brakes. Feel everything out. So that's what I recommend doing before you go anywhere, like the first mile of your house. I also recommend doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Maybe not as long, but if you're parked anywhere more than 15-20 minutes, say you go for a ride and you're hanging out at, you go get lunch and you're hanging out for an hour, well, just imagine your tires are now cold again. They literally may not be, especially if it's a warm day, but I like to have the mentality that they are cold again. So once I get back on the bike, if my bike is sitting more than 15 minutes anywhere, I just imagine my tires are cold again. So when I first get on that bike, the first mile, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm weaving back and forth. I'm getting on those brakes. I'm accelerating. I'm slowing down. I'm accelerating. So just don't ever assume. Don't hope the tires are warm. Don't hope you have good grip. Don't wish your brakes are working fine. Like, really make sure these things are in working condition, because you never know when you may have to stop or you may have to swerve. Stoppie. So you never know when you may have to actually use those skills that you have, right? So just make sure it's all working good. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about for sure is, this is one of the homework assignments I give people when I do my one-on-one corner sessions. So I tell people, before you're ever in the middle of a turn and there's a whole bunch of gravel or a dead squirrel or whatever, that shouldn't be the time when there's actually something in the middle of that turn where you have to slow down or swerve. Like, you should practice this stuff a whole lot. So much so where it becomes muscle memory, where if you have to swerve or slow down big time in the middle of a turn, you're already used to doing it, so you don't have to think about what to do. So everybody has a really good imagination. So let's do a little experiment. So see, there's nothing in front of me in the road, right? So everybody imagine there's a big pumpkin right there in the middle of the road. There, I just swerved around it. Okay? Now imagine there's a basketball-sized diamond right in the middle of this intersection. Big-ass diamond. Okay? Here's a diamond in the middle of the road. Swerve around it, right? So just pretend there's a bunch of crap in the road and practice swerving and braking and slowing down as if you had to go around it. So therefore, when something like that does happen, you'll be better prepared to handle it because you're already doing it. I do this a whole lot in the twisties. If I'm like stuck behind a car and I can't pass them, whatever, I just brake, swerve, accelerate in the middle of turns. Like I'm practicing, you see what I'm saying? So let me show you. So here comes a turn. Get some speed going. Slow it down, downshift, go in the middle of the turn. Oh, squirrel, stand it up, slow down. Oh, brake, accelerate. Oh, go back over here. Oh, swerve, get around. More squirrels. Oh, squirrels are coming out of nowhere. Oh, accelerate. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, deer popped out. Up, here I'm going. I'm coming out of the corner. Oh crap, deer, slow. Up, swerve around, get back on the gas. Slow down. Oh, brake. Deer, oh, almost going off the road. Slow. Okay, get back on control. Right? So just practice stuff like this. So by the time it's something were to actually happen, you're like, oh man, that was only one squirrel? I had a battalion of squirrels attack me in that corner right there, and I dodged every one of those damn things. They didn't get me. You see what I'm saying? So just practice. Practice, warm yourself up, warm your brain up, warm yourself up for what might happen. So when it really does happen, and there really is something in the middle of the turn, because it's going to happen, you know what to do. And by you, I mean your body, your muscle memory, your body knows what to do through repetition. The only way to do that stuff without thinking is repetition. So much, it's muscle memory. And there's no other way to do it. You can't sit at home on your comfy couch reading Twist of the Wrist 2 and like, oh, the rear tire slides, you got to do this, and if you have to brake, you have to do it by practicing. Like sometimes, even right now, I'm just going to my MotoJitsu practice. I'm looking at these tar snakes or shadows in the road. Let's see if I can make this turn. Brake hard. Oh, it's still yellow. That means I can still go. Wee, slow down, go. Wee. Up, here comes a turn, brake. Oh crap, squirrel. Whoa, slow down. Okay, go. Ooh, a white line, swerve around it. Nice. Get back on the go. Oh crap, brake. Oh, squirrel. Right, do stuff like this. And if you don't, you're literally just setting yourself up for failure, because if something happens, you're not gonna know what to do. You're just gonna be like, oh, and you're gonna freak the hell out, not know what to do, and it's gonna be a bad day. So do more practice, everyone. Do more practice. That is my advice. All right, let's see what I want to set up for my MotoJitsu practice today, since there's a couple cars here in the way of where I want to do my stuff. But anyway, go practice. Imagine there's a bunch of crap in front of you. Don't get caught with your pants down. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, by the way, I'm talking about my MotoJitsu drills. So I have a whole bunch of books. I have my app with all my drills, all low speed stuff you can go out there and practice things with. So just look in the description of the video. Go to my website, MotoJitsu.com, my merchandise. You know, I have hats, stickers, and mugs, and coffee cups, and all kinds of sweatshirts and t-shirts, and all kinds of crap. A whole bunch of merchandise. If you want to support the channel, you can sign up on Patreon. You know, it's like saying thanks for creating all this free content and giving it to you guys for nothing. That's what Patreon is for. So, there we go. MotoJitsu.com has everything. Alright, talk to you guys later. I'm going to go set this stuff up. Alright everyone, let's demonstrate the course I have set up for everyone today. We got a good group today. Looks like about 15 bikes maybe, so let's do a demonstration. So the first thing we got going on over here is the white belt weave. So we're not doing any front brake for this, and your foot's going to be covering the rear brake the whole time, just in case you need it, but it's mainly clutch and throttle. So first thing, white belt weave. And if everybody gets this really easily, then we could move on to blue belt, brown belt, black belt. All this stuff is in my app, is in my books, and everything else. So after that, we come through here. We got a couple gates to go through, just to kind of break up the straightaway, get a little bit more lean going. Go through here, 22-foot circle. After that, come around the sticks just to prevent you from going that way. Now we have a 50-foot long by 18-foot wide box. You come first, do a left circle, get all the way back over here, and now we have a right circle. Now we head straight out, and we have a 90-degree sharp turn. 90-degree sharp turn. So start on the outside, head turn, look, ease out the clutch, watch out for cars, and that's how you make it back through. Now I'm going to go through and demonstrate one more time for the people in the back. So watch out for cars, come back over here. First thing we got is white butt weave. And there we go.